Hey guys, this video is going to be the review of Fashmates. I was asked by a viewer to review it, and I agreed because why would I not review an alternative to Polyvore? So I did decide that is what this video is going to be, and basically when you first arrive to the homepage, this is what you're going to see. So they are definitely a site all about, giving Polyvore members, ex-Polyvore members, I should say, back a platform where they can create again. It's a lot like URSTYLE, except, they have different formats in a way. I know both of them are definitely working very hard to make the Polyvore people, or whatever, sorry I keep saying that, Polyvore members feel like they're back on a website where they can create and be themselves. So, they give you an option to import your Polyvore sets if you still want to do that. URSTYLE does the same thing. This is definitely going to be a review, so in the fact that I'm going to be comparing it to URSTYLE and just basically seeing what's different and what's very similar. They both do have the clipper option. URSTYLE has the same thing, so, I did suddenly join. When you do join, it looks a lot like Polyvore used to. And so this is what you are going to be seeing when you go to the create page. You can create a collage, or you can create a collection or a template, just like Polyvore lets you do. I'm not positive. I'm not sure if URSTYLE lets you create templates. They do let you create collections but I'm not sure about the template. I think if you were to create I'm not positive on that. But any further who, or whatever that saying goes, so basically when you, yes, I want to, when you arrive to your own little profile, this is what it looks like. It does have that style icon thing where, create a certain amount of sets, you get this type of icon, and basically this is your ranking or whatever. So that is pretty cool. They definitely are trying to make it feel a lot like Polyvore, which is very nice for those who are trying to feel, who lost Polyvore and just want to feel like it's the same thing again. They go down here, you have options for sets, items, which is pretty much things I believe you are clipping on that you add from other sites, collections, likes, groups, parties. So they also, over here, it looks like they have a draft section, which means, if you decide not to publish a set yet, but you want to save it for later, you definitely have the option of doing drafts. URSTYLE does the same thing, which is very nice, because I know that a lot of, Polyvore members definitely need that option to save a draft, because sometimes you have an idea of what to do, but then you got something that comes up in the middle of it, so you gotta save it, but you don't want to publish, so anyone can understand that. It looks like they have a lot of different things up here that you can also look for. They have contests as well, and then obviously a community, and basically, yeah, if you look over here, this is the area where you can create a set, template, or a collection. It's a lot similar. It does definitely look a lot like Polyvore. So that is very nice. I definitely like that it makes people feel a lot at home. And then, when you go to create a set, the page also still looks a lot like Polyvore. They give you the option, you can do your own text, so if you have something specific that you want to say, you can definitely do that. And then, you know, they have the numbers, the colors, patterns, effects and textures, magazine articles. They have all kinds of different options for you to really customize and be creative with your set. And they have definitely all of the shoes, it looks like. If you go up here, they have women, men, home, my items, my likes, collections, all images. Basically, they are giving you all of the good options, so they are definitely, yeah, I would definitely say I haven't been on this site very long, probably less than 10 minutes, but this is definitely a good site so far. And I guess the main thing is figuring out like how much of an option they have to select from already for their clothing. Because one thing I do know is URSTYLE does not have a big selection of clothes. I've pretty much gone through everything, so when it comes to URSTYLE, basically if you create a lot, you are going to have to be clipping your own outfits most of the time because they don't give a big selection as of at that time. So basically, it looks like they have a lot of good stuff already. They definitely do a lot like Polyvore. You have the option of going back and forth or typing in a page number so you can go straight to that page number and not have to click through everything. They give you the option of picking certain colors, a brand, all of that good stuff. So it definitely looks like they have a lot of options, and it gives you basically an endless supply of creativity to work with, which is really nice. So I definitely would say if I have to give this website a rating from 1 to 10, I would probably give this website, I would definitely say probably a 9 or a 10. Most likely a 10, just because of the fact that it has everything that Polyvore members could ever want and need again. It definitely makes them feel a lot like they're on Polyvore at home again, and it looks very promising, and it's pretty quick and fast. It's got everything you need. You got all the tools. I mean, this is definitely a good website to go with. I would say the top 2 alternatives that I think I go with are going to be Fashmates and URSTYLE. Those are definitely the top 2 for feeling a lot like Polyvore, because both of those sites are very strict on making the ex-Polyvore members feel like they're at home, like they matter, like their voices are being heard on what they want, you know. So that's very good. TrendMe, I am not a big fan of it as much anymore, just because of the fact that it definitely hasn't been updated in years, basically, and they basically just don't care at all about what the Polyvore members think. They don't take their suggestions into consideration at all. So I would definitely say, and definitely top 2, URSTYLE and Fashmates. Fashmates does look a lot more like Polyvore than URSTYLE does, so if you're looking for another website that basically looks exactly like Polyvore, pretty much, almost to the point, except for the fact that, you know, Fashmates has a different icon name and color scheme than Polyvore did, but other than that, I would definitely say Fashmates is above URSTYLE in that area, that it definitely is a lot closer to Polyvore than URSTYLE is. So if you decide any of those 2, these are definitely good alternatives. Fashmates is it just looks very, very promising to ex-Polyvore members. So I guess it's up to you guys, whatever you decide. I'm just trying to help out, and I wanted to, you know, make a review because a viewer asked me to, and I am definitely down to do that. So thank you guys for watching this video. I definitely will see you in the next one. Don't know when that will be, but yeah, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye!